Hello, welcome back to the Mojave Desert. I was out here yesterday with my Syma X5C-1 upgraded quadcopter, and I was attempting to do some high altitude flying with the quadcopter with my 808 keychain camera attached to it instead of its normal camera. But I had problems getting to altitude. I noticed there was some power problems with the quadcopter, and I had significantly reduced flight time with the quadcopter. I was only getting about 3 minutes flight time. I'm going, what the heck? Well, after it landed, I did a test of the props, and sure enough, one of them was binding. And when you notice a binding props, they should always spin freely, these mid-sized quadcopters with the pinion gear and main gear. If you notice any binding at all, there is a sand particle stuck in there somewhere. You may not see it. It may be too small for you to see it, but if there's a binding, I almost guarantee you got a sand particle stuck in there. And that is easily cleared out with just a gentle brushing with an old toothbrush. Well, I brushed my gears, and also I dusted them with a can of compressed air and cleared that sand particle out of there. So today we're back here again, attempting that high altitude flight using my modified transmitter also with its full wavelength antenna modification. And also I removed the prop guards to lighten it up just a little bit more to get that elevation I'm trying to get with this quadcopter. So let's see how high I can go with the Syma X5C-1 lightened up with an 808 keychain camera and full wavelength antenna on the transmitter. Hope you enjoy the flight. Here we go. Hope you enjoy your flight. Now I'm tilting my transmitter downward so I can point the side of the antenna at the quadcopter, hoping that improves its altitude. It seems to be climbing real well. And I'm just going to keep on climbing until I notice a hiccup in the flight. It's doing a good job. Let me rotate it while it's up there. Still climbing. This antenna mod really adds the range onto the quadcopter. It's getting really hard to see. I know it's impossible to see with the camera right now on my hat, but here in person, oh, there we go. There's the range rebinding. Now, you do need to rebind this quadcopter when it loses reception. Just do a quick down and up. I'm bringing it back down. I think I've reached altitude. That's the max altitude, or max range on this quadcopter. Now I'm just going to do simple flying around with it. Removing those prop guards really adds to the performance of this quadcopter with the 808 keychain camera. So if you're flying with the keychain camera, I recommend removing the prop guards. It's kind of obvious though, but that actually helps. Significant range increase with this antenna extension. Pretty fine little quadcopter. I have to take this up in the mountains, see how it does. Okay, so going low level now. I think its batteries are getting low now. Having to put increased power, I'm noticing, onto the quadcopter to keep it in the air. So I'm going to keep it close for the rest of the flight here. Curious, how long will the battery last on this, and that's why I'm going to fly this until the battery dies. That's carrying this 808 keychain camera. Got more power than I thought. So removing those prop guards greatly increases the flight time. That's running into a wind up there. It's running into a nice headwind right now at altitude. Grab with it, with the wind. Really surprised at the flight time I'm getting with this. By just removing those prop guards and clearing up that sand particle from the gearing. Getting some great altitude too. Yeah, I'm convinced this is, you know, I was convinced that the WL Toys V222 was the ultimate beginner's quadcopter for aerial video for a while there, but this has sold me on this quadcopter, this upgraded model. It's great. Okay, there goes the batteries. Bring it in. Well, that was the extent of the battery power carrying the 808 keychain camera. Again, a simple mount for your keychain camera. Just use a couple rubber bands. Rubber bands and foam work just fine. Always remember to include a lanyard. Okay, this is Quadcopter 101, signing out. Hope you enjoyed the flight.